My people, big news everyone, here's the story. In the courtroom drama that is capturing the nation's attention, a New York judge has firmly declared that this Friday's sentencing of President-elect Donald Trump will not be delayed. Justice Juan has made it abundantly clear that Trump's arguments against the sentencing are little more than a well-worn record stuck on repeat, echoing the same points he has raised ad nauseum in the past. In their legal filings, Trump's attorneys have painted a picture of a politically motivated prosecution that was flawed from the very beginning. They are seeking a hearing with the appellate court, hoping for a lifeline in this turbulent sea of legal challenges. Trump, found guilty on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records in May, has made history, becoming the first former president to be convicted of a crime. Quite the achievement, wouldn't you say? One might argue he's taken making history to a whole new level, albeit on the wrong side of the law. In a decisive move, Justice Merchan wrote, "Defendant's motion for a stay of these proceedings, including the sentencing hearing, is hereby denied." The charges stem from Trump's audacious attempt to cloak a $130,000 hush money payment to an adult film star as legal expenses, an act akin to putting lipstick on a pig and expecting it to become a beauty queen. Trump has pleaded not guilty, vehemently denying any wrongdoing, while his lawyers argue that their appeal should halt the proceedings. The sentencing has seen more delays than a city bus during rush hour, largely due to the 2024 presidential election and Trump's claims of presidential immunity, which Justice Merchan rejected like a priest rejects cunnilingus. On January 3rd, Justice Merchan issued an order to move forward with the sentencing before Trump takes office on January 20th, but he made it crystal clear no custodial terms will be considered. Instead, he hinted at an unconditional discharge, a legal term that sounds more like a health warning than a punishment. No prison time, no fine, no probation, just a gentle nudge back into the world. Justice Merchan has also mandated that Trump must appear for the hearing, whether virtually or in person, proving once again that even in the digital age, one cannot escape the long arm of the law. Trump's spokesperson, Stephen Chung, reiterated the assertion that this prosecution is unlawful, likening it to the political weaponization of justice, an argument that sounds suspiciously like a classic deflection maneuver. In his statement, he insisted that the American people elected Trump with a mandate that demands an end to the remaining witch hunts. Because when in doubt, why not throw in a little witchcraft for flair? As the clock ticks down to the hearing, Trump's legal team remains tight-lipped on whether he will grace the court with his virtual presence. Meanwhile, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office has pointed out Trump's choice to appear virtually as if to say, look, he's playing by the rules, sort of. The weeks following the election have been a whirlwind of legal filings from both the Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg and Trump's legal team. Bragg's office previously signaled that they wouldn't oppose delaying the sentencing until after Trump's term, but once Justice Merchan decided to move ahead, Bragg was quick to push for a prompt resolution. Justice Merchan in his wisdom noted, "It is this court's firm belief that only by bringing finality to this matter will the legal quandaries at play be resolved." Yet with a wink to the future, he reminded everyone that Trump must be permitted to avail himself of every available appeal. After all, in the legal world it seems there's always room for one more twist in the tale. So as the gavel prepares to fall this Friday, we watch with bated breath. Because in this courtroom saga, the plot thickens faster than a politician's promises during an election season.